when we started that a few months ago, and it was an internal problem, as it most often is, and it was actually just a setting and some software that had been updated recently. And around 1 o'clock this morning, I finally isolated it and figured it out, and it's back up, including last night's programming and tonight on YouTube, and we'll stay there just for a bit longer. And I say that because yournewstoday.com will be up hopefully in just the next few weeks. And even though we'll probably still be posting to YouTube, you'll be able to go to yournewstoday.com and find absolutely everything so much more easily and much more accessible. So keep that in mind. I also got to speak via text with our own Rebecca Lynn Howard a few moments ago. She was actually getting off a plane in, I think, Phoenix, if I'm not mistaken. So we didn't get to talk to her tonight, but we will Monday, and that will be just before The Voice. You watch The Voice, comes on for Monday's performances. One of the contestants singing one of her songs, I guess the most popular of which, Forgive. And we will have a chance to talk to her between now and Monday, over the weekend or Monday. Sometimes she says about that and just how excited she thought that is to her, and then also about where she's been lately. I think that might make a good story or two. So we'll talk about that in much more detail in just a few moments. I've actually got some video that's not queued up as of yet, so give me a moment to work on that, and let's go on over to a few words from some of our sponsors.
Hello, I'm Matthew Chalmer Wireman, and if my dad was here today, he'd agree with me and many others that it's long past time we had a representative from District 3 that made sound decisions based on a solid background of skills, knowledge, and experience. I am a veteran. I have a bachelor's degree in business administration. I'm a certified school finance officer with over 20 years of governmental experience, and I'm presently in charge of a $60 million budget that includes over 1,100 employees. But most importantly, I have nothing but a sincere desire to add value to my District 3 community and to brighten the future of our children in McGoffin County. In 4 years, you will be proud to have voted for Matthew Wireman as your magistrate. Thank you.
Just in at Premier Auto in Paintsville, a 2011 Kia Sorento EX all-wheel drive, absolutely loaded, an 04 Toyota Highlander limited V6 all-wheel drive with leather and tow package, a 2013 Tahoe Black, beautiful and bound to please, and an 07 F-150 XLT extended cab with warranty at Premier Auto in Paintsville. Just as warm and as inviting as the colors of spring are the smiles of those who offer long-term nursing care needs and short-term rehabilitation, all with a standard of excellence and a tradition of caring. At your home away from home, Sagersville Nursing and Rehabilitation Center.
Hi, I'm Rodney Minnick, born and raised in McGoffin County. I wish to see my family and theirs one day grow old in a place I so love. But to live here and be safe, we need to put honor, experience, and confidence in the Sheriff's Department. A graduate of the Department of Criminal Justice Academy, I have 7 years of dedicated service to McGoffin and Johnson counties, and with your support, I would like to take that leadership straight to those responsible for selling drugs and stealing from our home. Please vote Rodney Minnick, Republican candidate for Sheriff of McGoffin County. Thank you.
Just in at the seasonal shop in Sagersville, Main Street Collectibles in McGoffin County colors, including cups and jewelry and bows and maroon and white chevron bags that you can have monogrammed, and Bible and journal covers and bags and casserole dish carriers that all can be monogrammed too. They've got flags to proudly display your colors for derby time, and monogrammed beach towels and cute cover-ups for the pool or vacation time. All at Fraser's Prater Drug Seasonal Shop in downtown Sagersville, next to the drugstore and the Radio Shack. Vote and support Robert Lee Patrick, Republican candidate for McGoffin County Magistrate in District 3. Now self-employed, once a coal miner who lost his job to the economy, he's still a strong supporter of the coal industry and understands more than ever the needs of the families in District 3 and McGoffin County. Vote Robert Lee Patrick, Magistrate, District 3. From time and money-saving services like their overdraft protection, telephone and online banking services, to finding the right home, college, or car loan, to personalized checking and savings accounts designed around your exact needs, Sagersville National Bank is still your best choice and the same locally owned and operated bank that's been looking out for your family's financial health since 1902. Sagersville National, restoring the piggy bank population one savings at a time. You'll have to bear with me. I am sharing some equipment and devices with the McGoffin County Rescue Squad media auction, so I'm having to kind of circumnavigate around a few normal procedures here. So I hope you understand. A little more than normal. I need your forgiveness. Nevertheless, the McGoffin County Rescue Squad, as well as the Sayersville Fire Department, Sayersville Police, and Transtar Ambulance Service all responded to a two-vehicle collision in Sayersville earlier today in front of the Wildcat Car Wash. Responding officer, Sayersville Police Officer Jeremiah Watson, confirms to me that one vehicle, a blue Chevy Malibu, to the front of the gravel truck there, if you will, or haul truck, was traveling east, and the driver was operating and pulled into the center lane and made a left turn in front of what he says was a dark blue Impala seen here. He says the driver of the Impala, which was traveling west, swerved to avoid the collision and wound up coming to a rest in the parking lot here and off of the roadway. 3 individuals were taken to the hospital, 2 passengers in the Impala, 1 passenger in the Malibu, while the driver of the Malibu was charged with driving under the influence. Watson says that he arrested Kayla Reisner, who was said to have been behind the wheel of that vehicle, charging her with DUI after she refused to submit to blood tests, and she was lodged in the Big Sandy Regional Detention Center. Watson said her statement to him was that she had admitted to taking medications that were not prescribed to her. I came into the newsroom this afternoon for the first time, and after being here for a bit, started checking my voicemail, and it was right around 3 o'clock or so. And one of the messages, sadly, was about an event at the Sayersville Grade School, which was wrapping up right around 3 o'clock. So I did not get to take it in person, and we so love doing good news stories like this. But I do have a photograph and some information and some congratulations tonight to a class at the Sayersville Grade School and the school in its entirety, which has raised more than 200 pounds of pop tabs. You have to think about that and what that means monetarily, and then where that money is going to go. This photograph and the details about today's party and the events leading up to is all provided on behalf of Randy Roark of McGoffin County. Randy's a senior at Morehead State University, studying business and public relations, I believe. And part of her capstone project, which is required for her to graduate from Morehead State, well, was this project. And now, resulting in a great deal of congratulations to students at Sayersville Grade School who have been participating in a competition to collect pop tabs for the Ronald McDonald House of Lexington. A local Lexington recycling company pays them for those tabs, and they add up in weight and money very, very quickly. The project was organized by Randy Roark of Sayersville, a senior at Morehead State, part of her senior capstone project, as I said. It was funded thanks to a generous grant from the MSU Center for Resource Enrichment. In total, the school, Sayersville Grade School, collected, I wish I could see what this looks like, 200 pounds of pop tabs. Mr. Shane Isaac's 5th grade class, seen here, won the competition. That one class collected 56.4 pounds of pop tabs. How many does it take to make 56.4 pounds? For their effort, every student and teacher in the school received a prize. Mr. Isaac's class had a pizza party today with activities and gifts. So a sincere thank you to all those who participated, and a sincere congratulations to all as well. I also need to mention that it was also sponsored in part by Dr. Janet McCoy, one of Randy's professors at Morehead State University. But this is truly a wonderful cause. The Ronald McDonald House, all the work and efforts that these students put into this is also one of those things that you just can't put a price tag on, and an experience that I'm sure they'll carry with them forever. And maybe we'll get to see what 200 pounds of pop tabs look like. That's another story in and of itself. Congratulations, though, one and all. Now it's on the calendar announcements brought to you by McGoffin Farm Bureau, and everybody looks happy in this picture but the birthday boy for some reason. Birthday announcements begin on the calendar tonight with a big birthday wish to Papa Jimmy. Papa Jimmy's sitting there over there towards the left. You might have figured that out. Jimmy Montgomery from your grands, Jaylee, Sydney, Brock, Jackson, Luke, and Wesley. Happy birthday to you, buddy. And birthday wishes tonight to Samuel Ray Cole from your grandmother, your mom, Sissy, Bubby, Uncle Elmer, whole lot of family and friends. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Samuel Cole. And we got another birthday wish tonight. Also a birthday wish, a 26th birthday wish tonight to Jessica Caldwell from Mom and Dad, Zachary, Jace, Ethan, Dougie, Brian, and Scotty, looks like. And a whole lot of love from a whole lot of family and friends on today, May the 2nd. A happy 26th to Jessica Caldwell. I'm trying to get some other video together to cover last night's happenings at the Golf County Rescue Squad media auction. We'll see if I can pull that off in a minute or not. So I'll remind you now, just in case. It's tonight, 6:30 to 9. Tomorrow, 2 to 7. Howard's Cable Channel 15. Local Radio 106.5. You can also go to www.justin.tv, Justin.tv, and then search for McGoffin County TV or MCTV and watch it live. We hope you can bid and support, and it's always a lot of entertainment just to sit back and watch if that's all you can do. So we'd love to have you with us one way or the other. The Licking Valley United Baptist Church has got an auction set for tomorrow morning at 10. They hope you can join them. That's tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, Licking Valley United Baptist Church, an auction to raise funds to build a kitchen at the church. They would like to have your support if you can. And a big day tomorrow, the second annual Great Strides Walk of McGoffin County in the Ramey Park. Starts at 1 o'clock, a beautiful day under the sun, and they hope you'll participate. It's going to be a great day to try to raise funds and awareness to fight and find a cure for cystic fibrosis. They're also going to have some special recognitions as well, and they're hoping to build on what was a wonderful first annual event. So join them tomorrow, Ramey Park at 1 o'clock. Special gospel singing at Bethlehem to Calvary Apostolic Church tomorrow evening, and that's at 7 p.m., and it's featuring Dee Dee and the Faith Singers and Heaven's Sake. They'll be performing for your entertainment and blessings starting tomorrow at 7 at the Bethlehem to Calvary Apostolic Church. Everyone is encouraged and invited to attend. Now, going on to other announcements, I know a lot of things happening this weekend, this first weekend in May. The Kearney Free Will Baptist Church, they're back at it, picking and grinning this Saturday evening, tomorrow at 7. Pastor Butch Whitaker invites you all to join them. And the Salyer Family Reunion has also been announced, and it starts tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. in the Ramey Park in Salyersville. Families of Buford and Woodrow Salyer and Dorothy Fletcher and Jane Whitaker are hosting the event. Everyone is invited. Bring your family, bring yourself, and bring a covered dish if you can. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. in the Ramey Park. There's also some more entertainment tomorrow to be had, well, over the course of the weekend, and it is tomorrow. I'm just double-checking my P's and Q's here. The First Community Baptist Church is hosting Stony Creek tomorrow evening at 7. Pastor Lindsay Mead and all the congregation invite you to join them. They're on Route 40, and tomorrow evening at 7, Stony Creek. New Bethel Assembly of God is welcoming Brother George McGregor. This is going to be Sunday at 6 over the course of your weekend. I'm trying to get my pages. Can you tell they're stuck together? Brother George McGregor is a healing evangelist, and you can come expecting a blessing. And that is Sunday at 6 p.m. And all this hassle for a tassel is a 5K color run hosted by the MCHS Project Graduation Group, and you can contact the high school at 349-2011 to pre-register. If you pre-register by the 7th of May, just a few days, you get a free t-shirt. If you don't, you can still register up to the morning of the run. You just don't get the free tee. Registration starts at 8 o'clock on the 17th. They'll have a kid run as well and the 5K color run, and it's all to support Project Graduation. Well, we would like to support your cause by letting everyone know what it is. If you've got birthdays or other announcements, get them to us, and we'll let everyone know exactly what you have planned. Funeral services tonight include those in honor of Maggie Leah Bailey, 59, of Howard Branch, who passed away day before yesterday, preceded in death by her husband Herschel Dickey Bailey. She's survived by sons Little Joe and Scotty Ray and daughter Bertie K. Bailey. Services have been set for this Sunday at 1 in her honor from the McGoffin County Funeral Home Chapel, and visitation will continue this evening, all day tomorrow, and prior to services once again on Sunday, and once again from the McGoffin County Funeral Home. Also, we have a couple of other announcements in this regards this evening, those in loving memory. One in loving memory of Lee Bouncer Watkins on what would have been his birthday tomorrow, May the 3rd. Greatly missed and always loved by his family, Lee Watkins, and a host of family and friends. Also in loving memory on this Friday, in memory of Rex Lovely on his birthday, from his sister Kay, wife, Jewel, daughters, grands, and great-grands. Greatly missed and much loved, Rex Lovely. And also in memoriam on today's date, Garland Lovely, as well. Missed and much loved from his sister Kay, family, and friends.
At the end of every race, Mark Martin hangs up his driving gloves. He hangs up his fire suit. And he hangs up his helmet. Which is why he picks up his phone and opens the ER Extra app. The app shows ER Extra wait times, locations, and more. It's the one safeguard Mark Martin is never without. ER Extra at Paul B. Hall Regional Medical Center. Extra fast, extra easy, extra great.
Faster, friendlier, family-owned Parkway Pharmacy, open 8:30 till 6:30 Monday through Friday in the new McGoffin Medical Plaza under the care of local pharmacist Jesse Rudd. To make Parkway Pharmacy your pharmacy, come by or give us a call at 349-4400.
Have you ever noticed how many insurance commercials and advertisements are on television nowadays? You can't watch your favorite program without seeing a little pig or green lizard trying to sell you insurance and get your money for their premiums. But let me ask you this. If you have been in a serious wreck, do you really think that you are in good hands of the insurance companies when you have lost wages, medical bills, and pain and suffering from your head to your toes? The answer is no. If you want to truly be in good hands, give me a call. I'm attorney Donald Wayne McFarland. Let me put my 20 years of experience in working to protect the rights of injured people to work for you. 349-9000.
Appalachian Wireless has the latest technology in wireless with the most affordable price. It's the new Samsung Galaxy S4 Mini. This phone does it all in a brand new size. It has expandable memory with up to 64 gigabytes, a great 8-megapixel camera with flash and autofocus. It even has a front-facing camera for Google Hangout. The Samsung Galaxy S4 Mini. Buy one at $49.99. Get the second one for only a penny when you sign up for service. Appalachian Wireless. Better service, bigger savings.
Wheel alignments, oil changes, brakes, suspension work, and tires. Thousands of tires by all the major manufacturers, all in stock and at incomparable prices. All backed with 33 years of service and experience, the area's largest tire selection, and 6 months no interest at Conley's in Paintsville. Now to the end of May, a big spring landscaping sale at Frito Rocks with 20% off all mulch, and River Rock is $5 off every ton. And always in stock galvanized and plastic pipe, masonry sand, and always the cheapest price on rock with all sizes from DGA to 57s to Class 2 and 3 on the ground, plus delivery, excavation, and dozer services with special hours of Monday through Friday, 4:30 till 9 p.m. and Saturdays 9 till 4 at Frito Rocks on Route 7. Call now for orders 496-7776. With over 16 years of law enforcement experience as your jailer, city police officer, deputy, and sheriff, Randall Bob Jordan has devoted a large part of his career and life to tirelessly serving and protecting the families of McGoffin County. Recognized for over 200 drug arrests in his first year as sheriff, by 2009 he averaged over 500 arrests with more than 1,100 criminal charges. Honored to receive the Governor's Award for DUI arrests for 7 years, and as your 2006 Kentucky Sheriff of the Year, Bob Jordan again pledges the same dedication to all of McGoffin County. To put in long hours and be on call every hour of every day and do whatever it takes to work hard for a safer McGoffin County.
With your support, I will once again be a working sheriff you can depend on. Thank you.
Well, it wasn't without a glitch or two. It never is when you're doing live TV on any scale, especially around here at home. Well, anything and everything can happen, especially when you try to incorporate several different media outlets, and it's just a technological hurdle or two you have to cross. Well, that was, as it most often is on the first night of the Rescue Squad media auction, how it was last evening. But by the end, everything started to be worked out, and it really had no effect on the auction itself. A whole lot of items sold, a whole lot of visitors showing up with donations, and we hope to have 2 more nights of the same.
All right, let me ask you this.
And just, if this doesn't prove that you just never know what you can find at the Rescue Squad auction, I don't know what does. Foxhounds, food gift certificates, gas gift certificates, UK tickets, Calipari autographed books, wonderful quilts handmade from special people throughout the community, and so much more. The Rescue Squad auction begins at 6:30 once again, and I'd hope to have some other video queued up here. And I am just really running out of time, and where I'm sharing some equipment once again with them. I'm kind of taking the long way around here in the newsroom. But all the problems that we had with the audio last night, I think there was a delay on the radio transmission. I've been told that's been worked out today, so there shouldn't be that issue to have to deal with. But we do highly suggest that if there's something you want to bid on, kind of watch for it. And once you hear it brought up, go ahead and call. They'll hang on the phone with you. 349-6001 is the number to call. And, of course, candidates, you're welcome to walk in and buy ad time. Businesses, for your cause as well, you can do the same. And if you'd like to just bring in an anonymous donation, or if you would like to be recognized on TV as they would so love to do, that works as well. Either way, any way that you would like to see fit to sponsoring and helping support the McGoffin County Rescue Squad, well, they would certainly be very appreciative of you doing so. And while there's just no way to ever thank everyone like longtime supporters, the Woodmen of the World Lodge here in McGoffin County, we will do our very best once it's over, and I'm sure Carter will make all efforts, but it is all greatly appreciated and not unnoticed. From $1 to $2 to $10 to whatever, all donations are greatly, greatly appreciated. So we hope you can tune in and support once again. Channel 15 on Howard's Cable, 106.5 on your local radio dial. Justin, that's JUSTIN.TV. And once you log on to the website, that website, you can simply search McGoffin County TV, and that'll get you there on the internet or wherever you are. We hope you can help support their cause once again. We'll have an update on Monday's show and let you know just how it turned out over the course of your weekend. That leaves me with your Licking Valley forecast, where we topped out at 67 today, even though it didn't quite feel like it, if you ask me. We're down at 65 and holding at the early show hour. Tonight, a low of 44, another chilly one in store. West winds, say 5 miles per hour, so becoming calm later on in the evening. We'll see mostly cloudy skies, as we have seen most all Friday. And those clouds have kept temperatures in check to some degree, and it's just, I tell you, I had to go get a jacket. I was just cold. Derby Day tomorrow, Auction Day, Cystic Fibrosis Walk Day, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be 72 and mostly sunny tomorrow. Winds 10 to 24 miles per hour. We may see gusts top that. It's going to be breezy tomorrow, but it's going to be warm. It's going to be nice, mostly sunny during the day, partly cloudy during the night. A really nice Saturday in store, and what a day it would be at the Derby. We can all dream, though. Sunday, 78, mostly sunny, a low of 48. We do have a chance of some showers. That is really after around 3 o'clock Sunday afternoon, and don't have much of a chance of storms with that. I've got that in there, as was in with the National Weather Service's call that I last updated, but really just a slight chance of some showers mid-afternoon and late afternoon, but I really don't expect it to be a problem. Monday, I think we'll see partly sunny skies and 77 for your high, a low of 51, and no mention of showers or anything anywhere Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. Starting on Tuesday, we see the 80s with sunshine, and we'll see 80 Tuesday, say 83 on your Wednesday, 85 on your Thursday of next week. And then Friday, maybe a few showers that might put it back down to around the 80-degree mark. But we're going to be warm. We're going to be summer-esque next week for several days on end. For now, that's my time. As always, thank you for being a part of it. And once again, please, if at all possible, tune in, somehow, be there and support the McGoffin County Rescue Squad. That's where I'm off to at this hour. We hope to see you there or hear from you at least 349-6001. We hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I've got a couple of stories that didn't pan out for today, at least one, and one scheduled for next week that I hope to bring you on entertaining notes. So join us then. For now, have a good night.